Difference, 800-710-2650. That's 800-710-2650.
The following program contains mature subject matter. Listener discretion is advised. Montreal's news talk leader, CJAD 800 presents Passion with sex therapist Dr. Laurie Betito. To reach Dr. Laurie, call 514-790-0991. Star Talk, a free call on Bell Mobility. And 800-491-CJAD. Now, here's Dr. Laurie.
Welcome to Passion, a show all about love, sex, and relationships. I'm Dr. Laurie Betito, clinical psychologist and sex therapist. Tonight, our regular monthly feature that we call Dating Dilemmas, and we will focus tonight on the mistakes that singles make. I'm joined, as usual, by Frank Kermit, who is a dating and relationship coach of franktalks.com. He's also the best-selling author of several books on the subject of relationships, dating, singlehood, etc., and he's also a columnist for the West End Times on the subject of relationships. If you have questions, especially if you are single, maybe you're single and can't figure out why. Do you consider yourself a real catch, but you can't seem to attract the right person to you? Do you hate being single? Are you scared of dating? So let's talk about this tonight. 514-790-0991. You can also text your message at 514-800. And tonight, we're going to give away a pair of tickets to the Sextravaganza event taking place on December 15th. It's a fundraising event to fund sex education programming in schools put on by the Sexual Health Network of Quebec. So that's, mark your calendars, December 15th. It's a great evening of entertainment. I will be there broadcasting live. There will be a sexy burlesque show featuring Velma Candy-Ass, drag queen extraordinaire Rena, performers from Mondoze, lots of prizes, giveaways, including a chance to co-host Passion. We'll also have a condom crazy booth. This is an 18-plus event, and all proceeds from ticket sales go to the Sexual Health Network of Quebec to fund sex ed programming. Early bird tickets are only $10 and $15 at the door. If you want tickets, shnq.ca. You can order them online, shnq.ca, or you can go into our draw tonight and have the chance to win a pair of tickets to the big Sextravaganza event taking place at Club Bain Douche on December 15th. Frank, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Laurie. Great to be here.
It's always good to have you. So let's talk about being single, first of all, and maybe defining what we mean so everybody agrees on the terminology.
Okay, for starters, being single means that you are free to meet and date new people. Now, you might already be dating people, maybe you have some friends with benefits, but you're not in a committed relationship or any sort of relationship dynamic that would prevent you from meeting and dating new people.
Okay.
That's what we're going to use as the term single for tonight.
So really not that you're dating anybody. It's just you're free to date.
You're free to date and you're still looking for your soulmate or your long-term partner, if that's...
it's not like you're dating and the other person thinks you're in a relationship, but you think you're still single.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't work.
That's not being single. That's just that's being unethical.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's go straight to Kayla. Hi, Kayla. Welcome to the program.
Hi, Dr. Laurie.
Hi.
Big fan.
No, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for showing up for life. So I can call in.
Of course.
But I'm 45, and I've been married before. I wasn't married that long, only a couple of months, and that ended for very good reasons, which I won't go into. And I've had prior relationships, but never anything long-term. And one of the things that's preventing me from getting out, and I've tried to date again since my marriage broke up, but people want to get too close too soon, too fast, and have benefits. But the thing is, I've got a job to keep. I've got things to do. I don't have that space in my life to all of a sudden just on the third or second date jump into a sexual relationship. I would like to take it easy. And in my prior marriage, we waited a year until we got married to have relations. And
right.
I wouldn't mind I don't think I could do that again because I was jogging a lot by the end of my relationship.
Right.
Turn off the energy. But to wait like several months anyways, before getting involved. And at my age, I'm meeting up with people that have already been married. And I'm not one to shack up either, and I don't believe really in common law. It's just not for me.
Right.
It's wrong.
And that's good. That's your values. That's fine.
Absolutely. And so to get involved in a relationship and to put the brakes on, I mean, everybody, well, the people that I meet anyways that are in my age category that are divorced, probably have children already, you know, they don't see anything wrong with getting involved too quick. But for me, it just sabotages my life if it's done too quickly, because then you have to make space for that, and I don't really have it at the beginning of a relationship. I have to work up to creating that space.
Right.
You know?
Right. You have to decide if that person is worth your space.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm old-fashioned that way, but it works for me, and I can't see myself getting involved and doing, you know, what the world does in the sense of, you know, just getting involved really quick. But what's weird is that you get involved with somebody to have relations, like let's say it goes quickly, but then they have a family reunion, and your relationship is too young for you to meet their family, but yet they're sleeping with you. Like, to me, that's just really weird.
It's a different level of it throws you, early sex throws you into an intimacy that sometimes you're just not ready, you know, to. There's no time to build up to an emotional intimacy before the sexual intimacy. But I wonder if that's, you know, impeding, of course, your chances or not that I say you should be going out and sleeping with whoever. You still have to respect your own values. But I think, Frank, you'll correct me if I'm wrong, but people's expectations seem to have changed.
People's expectations have changed, especially as you're getting older. What I'm hearing here is that you have a definite challenge with feeling comfortable getting sexual right away. Most people will have dealt with that earlier in their lives, so that when they reach this point, they're very comfortable with getting sexual sooner, and trying to find a compatible partner for you is going to be challenging. Because
of that?
Yeah.
Well, but I still think it's possible. You just have to find somebody who has similar values.
There is an issue here, though, and she's saying that she doesn't have time for it. And if you really want to meet somebody and have someone in your life, you have to make it a priority, and you have to make the time to allow yourself to get close to someone.
That's a good point, too. Kayla, good luck to you. Appreciate your call. Bye-bye now. Okay. More dating dilemmas here on Passion on CJAD 800.
From Loser to Seducer is the story of Frank B. Kermit. This book marks the triumph of a nice guy over most of his inner demons. This includes going from being a loser to managing 5 lovers at the same time, his first Valentine's date with 2 women at the same time, and getting back the one that got away. Want to learn how you can change your life? Buy this book at franktalks.com.